Hi, today I'm gonna show you the sprig ollie welder MIG 250. Let's open the box together. All parts and cable are located in an inner box. First, an instruction manual, very detailed in my language. Then we have the gas tube. In fact, this soldering machine can solder with or without gas. Here are some cables, which are well constructed, solid, and the proper thickness of copper. This is the ground one, which is used in all situations. Then the cable for electrode welding. A spool of gas-free soldering wire. A small package of spare parts. Torch for welding with or without gas. Finally, this is the TIG and MIG welding machine. It looks neat and solid in its construction. Opening the panel, we have a table with all the details regarding the possible welds and their adjustment. We cannot see them in detail because they are really so many, and yet easy reference. I am then going to install the supplied wire, being careful to respect the direction, in this case in the clockwise direction. Wire diameter 0.8 mm, so I checked that the wire pusher wheel matches the diameter. I help myself with plier. Being careful, never let go the wire, because it will tend to unwind. Installation is very simple, just run the wire through the only place it can go. Once it comes to the other side, I lock it and thread it to the torch tube. Now I turn the machine on, checking that it's in MIG mode. I select the appropriate mode for the 0.8 mm wire. I adjust the tune-up based on the welding I need to do. Now I check that the pressing the button also activates the motor that push the wire. All good, so I push the wire until it pops out of the tip of the torch where I previously removed the tip. Once the wire is arrived, I insert the tip and also insert the guard. Now begin with a first test weld, just to see how it behaves. Very consistent soldering, no interruption, no drop in power. Extremely positive first impression. Let's now move on the fabrication of a small theater light projector stand. I start by soldering in T-shape 2 tubes. I start with a welding spot to hold them in place. To test the machine, I purposely left the space between one tube and the other to see if it would allow me to fill it. Good job, I am very pleased. Now all I have to do is to join all the pieces together. As always, making first stitches to hold the pieces in place and checking position by hand. I don't need absolute precision on this project. I then continue with the same filling technique, thus going to close the hole formed by the two tubes. With the angle grinder, I now clean up the whole things, cleaning up an imperfection. Finally, I attach a screw to the top that will hold the projector. Even for small spots that need precision, spring ollie welder proves to be an excellent tool. A final clean with the wire brush and a black paint job. Excellent result. This welder achieved excellent levels of performance, providing someone like me, who is only a hobbyist, with a more than adequate tool for all my needs. I surely take with me for many more future jobs.